video on how you can make a file from an Illustrator file into Flash very quickly. So let's get started with that. I'm going to open a new project from an Adobe Illustrator file, and I'm going to open up this file here. We'll let it import. Okay, now that that's done, we will keep everything to the defaults and keep editable, automatic conversion, blah blah blah. Click OK. And you may get a few errors. That's okay. Just click OK on this. And now you see page 1 up here. We will leave that as it is for right now. We're going to click on the artwork here. We'll go to the layers. We see menu, and we have links, and we have both path and rectangle in there. So we'll want to unlock these. And we're going to group them together. We're going to right click on it, convert artwork to component, and click button. I should have had those grouped in Illustrator. I don't know what I did there. That's okay. Now we'll click on the overstate, and we'll click on the rectangle, and we're just going to change the fill color to blue, and then we'll click on down, and we will change the fill color to red. And we'll do the same thing with the other ones. Okay, and now that I have that done, I'm obviously not for design of the year here. I just wanted to show an example. So we're going to go to content, and we're going to make a few changes here. So let's unlock these, open these up, and we got home, about, and links. So we're going to do a few things here. We're going to duplicate this state, and then we're going to duplicate it again, and we're going to change this state's name to home, and this state's name to about, and this state's name to links. And now that we have that done, we're going to go to home, and we're going to go to the home layer here, and we're going to set both of these to visible. There we go. And then we'll go to the about state, and we'll set the about layer visible, and then we'll go to the link state, and we'll set the link state as visible, links layer. And now that we have all that done, we will save it. And that saves as an FXP file that can then be opened in Flash Builder, which you can do a lot of things with, manipulate the action script code, connect to a data wizard, all kinds of fancy stuff. So we'll do that real quick. Okay, and over in Flash Builder, we're going to go File, Import, and Flash Builder Project. We'll click Next. We'll click Browse. Then we'll go to the folder that we want to get this from. And then we will click Finish. And that is all loaded up right here. So we'll click on the source folder, default package, double click on main.mxml, and then we can click on design, and we should see in a minute our design is just the way we left it. So we have three states here. We have home, about, and links. So what we're going to do with that, we're going to click on home, right click, generate a click handler, and we're going to put current state equals home. We're going to save that. We're going to go back to the design perspective, right click on about, generate click handler, current state equals about, and then go back to the design perspective, click on links, generate click handler, current state equals links. And now we can scroll down Now let's go to design perspective for a minute. Click on that and then click on the source. And we see where it says click dot home. That dot home is for what state it should be in. Since we want it in all of the states, we're just going to delete dot home. And then we're going to do the same thing for the next two buttons. We'll delete that. And we'll delete that. And then we will save the file and we will test it. And we'll launch it as a web application. Click OK. And you can see that it should all work just fine. So if I wanted to put some text in here, I could just drag a text area over, and I can bind that to a data service and connect to MySQL through PHP using ZendAMF. You can check out how to do that in my previous tutorials. And that should about do it. Basically anything that you can draw in Illustrator, you can make into a Flash site in a matter of minutes. And since we have a couple minutes of video left, I'm just going to show you a quick preview of something I'm working on right now. This is simply called Kevin's Crud. We can scroll down on this and see the body text. I already changed that in another project, so it shows title and body. They're both editable. I just need to fix a couple things so you can update and delete the records for different pages. You click on the create button here and you put in, let's see, bananas, and for bodies we'll put are good. And then we'll click the submit button, new page submitted. We can go to create another page or go back home, and we'll see if we scroll down here, bananas are good. So in my next, in one of my next tutorials, I plan on showing you how all this works and the update and delete buttons so that you can have a basic CRUD application. I plan on integrating all this into a full CMS at some point for text CRUD, audio, video, and images, basically to have a complete Flash content management system. I'm still working on that. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial.